Wow, we double stream. That's right, JT. By the way, JT, I don't know if you heard us earlier. We were talking about Mugenics, a new game that is part Isaac and part it's Isaac, Binding of Isaac, but with cats. I don't know if you were here when we talked about that. Hello, everybody. Murphy's Law Enforcer. Oh boy, that sounds great. Hi everybody. Happy Foundation Day again. I'm gonna probably I wanted to stream a little bit longer today. After today's morning stream with Shizu, which was fun by the way, I decided I wanted to kind of like figure some stuff out. It looks like everything's stuck again because I'm a dummy. What's going on here? Why is everything clogged? Did I turn the power off? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Is it because I turned the power off on these? Yes, I think so. Unfortunately I was not, but I'm very excited to play it indeed. Yeah, it seems interesting. There's a lot of people playing it today, so I thought you might go at it if you wanted to try it. It's basically anime Factorio. It's a gacha with some cute girls and stuff. It's like Zenless Zone Zero with Factorio, and I'm better at the Factorio parts, so we're gonna play a little bit of it today. I am enjoying it for the most part. I figured I'd just like figure some stuff out, play it a little bit. I did get this authority level, which means I think we can do more stories stuff, which is the main reason I wanted to play more of it. I think the new feature, yeah, the mission continues. So we can do the main feature today. I also have a bunch of stuff here that I need to do. Track this mission to resolve conflict. Are these both at the same area? What are you talking about conflict? New features, conflicts with another mission. Go to the core IC area. What? Why? What's going on here? Anyway, anyways, we're in ad break. Hi, everybody. I'm just kind of gonna play some Endfield for a little bit. Hope you're having fun. It's gonna be nice and relaxing, despite the stress in my voice. I think it's just more like I don't understand what I'm looking at, but I'll figure that out as we go along. Support. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do some missions. I think we'll try to focus on MSQ like I do, but I clearly got a lot of things I need to get done with. So let's track this mission because that's a timed one and that's some daily stuff. I want to also, what's in the baker? Fluorite wants to talk. The Murphy's Law Enforcer. An operator just came by with a message. You wanted to talk? You got into trouble again? I almost finished an Akakuri team's report. Did you almost get yourself into a conflict with the local residents again? Yup. Need me to write up something? Still have a few copies of the reflection left. I can submit them together. You're not even reflecting. Reflections are those for those capable of remorse. Wow. Reflections are those for those capable of remorse, but I doubt you're one of them. An operator from the HR division has already shown me up the past result mission reports. Why does it always end up like this? Nature of our work, I guess? Dealing with people's exhausting enough. Having to cater to all those convoluted little schemes is just too much trouble. So I usually just answer people according to what's on their minds. Unfortunately, the individuals we're forced to negotiate with in our team's operations really appreciate such directness. Whether it's mental to me because it's by the Breadmund. The Breadman. Yeah, is it the same guy who did Isaac or is it a different developer? It's and nothing's ever gone wrong. Directiveness. So she's like one of those people. That's cool. Well, maybe, yeah, I mean, the art style gave it away to me personally. So we were talking about it, like, sounds like it might be up your alley, JT. Let us, if you're going to play it, let me know and let me know if you play it, if you're thinking about playing it and stuff. But anyway, so what I'm getting is Fluorite's one of those people that like in Eastern cultures is a little bit more direct, which to her point, not everyone appreciates being people that direct. and nothing's ever gone wrong. I can already picture them flying into a humiliated rage. You're telling me nothing's ever gone wrong before? If they never intended any harm from the start, then the worst I'll get is a few dirty looks, even if I pop that bubble. If their intentions were different, then it's safer to make them show their fists early. Okay, why does that make sense to me? But Curdy clearly had strong opinions about this in the report. You should probably give more thought to your captain who worries about you. Rest assured, so long as no innocent parties were harmed, she won't ramble too much. I'm guessing these so-called locals haven't come to file a complaint or cause trouble yet, have they? Though the report made it sound severe, we haven't received any actual feedback, so they really had something to hide? 100% emoji. Since we got nothing better to do today, why don't I go file a report and claim the reward? What do you think? Care to sign your name with mine? I'm good. I'll leave this in your hands. A little bit of a rabble rouser, a saber rattler, one might say. All right. More barrels. I got all the barrels in the world. What's the events? Yeah, I was gonna go do this, so let's go do that. Track that. It's the Valley Fort. Have we been there before? We haven't. Oh no, we have? We haven't? No, we haven't. So she wants to go all the way out here. Apparently I got a sanity level. Oh, this? Sketches of Innocence. At least one operator who's a lupo. Okay. Buried. Okay. Take the photo. All right. So Sigwin does not go to the mission screen for further details. So I got the mission done. Can I not do the next one? Complete side mission quarry rescue to unlock. Okay. I don't know how I feel about content being locked behind other content yet. Love, Scream, and the prototype. I really hope to meet her. She seems neat. Leviathan's pretty cool. I want to see Yvonne. She's getting a lot of attention because, well, she's a cute pink thing, so makes sense. All right. Gear assembly, another pack thing. I gotta work on gear and just getting overall better at it. But at the same time, it's like, it's one of those things that's like, for me, it's like, until it becomes like something I absolutely need to do, I don't feel much of a total need. Click credits. Restocks, attempts left, restore now. For 7, oh, so you can do a refresh thing like in Nikkei. Well, I'll grab the cheap stuff. For gear. Keep saying it's on discount. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Killing me crazy. Okay, so we can't do that, but at least it's out of the way, right? So that's good. And then base revisited. I want to track this mission to resolve the conflict. Go to the hub to complete. The hub. All right. So back over here. Gotta get better at the factory stuff. I gotta figure out what to craft. I'm sure there's gonna be something I'm gonna have to figure out. Oh, JT, since you're first here, let me introduce you to the crew so far. So that's us. We are the Endministrator. Again, in-betweens of this game are super cool. I think they learned a lot from Q symbols. The Administrator is pretty good. It'll probably be unretire my streaming game. That's awesome. That'd be great. That'd be cool to see you in the field again. I'll definitely be there to say hi and, of course, support you as best I can. It really wants me to use this stuff, you know. Hi, Achiv. Welcome back, buddy. Thanks for the boat. Appreciate it. If I do this, will you leave me alone?
Recognize this feeling.
Takes credits. Does everybody use the same materials for this? Because if so, I'd be a little worried about that. Gonna pass out when I'm here. Well, thanks, Atchiv. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for being here. Okay, so basically I've updated the Endministrator. I have none of these gold things, so yeah, it's definitely HSR vibes in that regard. I should have probably also level up just to be absolutely certain. I wonder if how it figures out the optimizations for this. Can I not reach exploration level 2? Okay. Anyways, I was introducing, so this is our boy, the Endministrator. This is our director. So we're like CEO, CFO, like founder. This Perlica is like our senior director. She's head director. And she's pretty cool. I like her so far. Can I upgrade her? I can't. They all seem to use the same materials. Calcodendra. Okay, so I gotta be on the lookout for that. Okay, so they're out in the wild, but there's also, you can get them in the growth chambers. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to do uncapping here.
Endministrator. I shall carry on with greater effort.
Blue quality gear. View battle skill. View talents node. Oh god, there's a billion things I gotta do now.
Now I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
I'm not trying to go too overboard here because otherwise I'm gonna just be here forever. But at least our cute administrator can do more now.
We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
And then now we have Chen. Spunky. I really like the animation they gave her. She's super cool. But she's our little samurai girl. Genki as fuck.
I asked Perlica to stave off my promotion till this moment. I'll only rest easy when my approval from Endfield is personally delivered by you, Endman.
Okay. A bit weird, but I guess I appreciate the hustle. Anyway, we'll give you a level up too. Best to stay on top of this.
And follow up with this. All right,
Then we got Wolfgard, our Italian gunslinger. He's pretty cool. Cheap girl. So fluffy.
I heard your footsteps, Professor.
She's our healer, and then we got 6-star, 5, 5, 5, 6. So she's our other 6-star. Arknight, Hans girl, Lightning Hans girl. I kind of like her. I want to get to know her better too. We'll have to figure that out. This is our freebie from the promo. This is what the community got for free during pre-release before because of like, what do they call those milestones for like pre-registrations and stuff? Anime Ixion. This is the girl we talked to, the troublemaker, Fluorite. Sleepy Fish Boy.
Contemplation.
Tech Priest.
Utterance. Abandonment.
Tech Priest. Panda. Just the panda.
You get a job from it? I'll handle it.
Lizard Boy.
You have something to discuss with me.
Sleepy Girl.
Myself again.
Need defensive cover? I shall give you my
Shield Boy.
Come on, let me do something for Endfield.
Fox Captain. All right, that's our crew so far. Anyway, I should really get into like some other stuff here. But this game is like basically ADHD as fuck. I feel I gotta get it under control, one thing at a time. Okay, so we got a mission. Let's go to the hub. Let's go do that. The authority level will help because at least then I'll be able to like not have to worry too much about stuff. What team do I have? It's my story team. That works for me. All right, let's go talk to them. I've been doing story stuff. I should do the story team, but then I'll probably switch over when I need to. So this is our this is our main operation headquarters on Earth, or Terra 2. But we also have a giant space elevator that we own. Good art, even as ours have some personality. Yeah, the factory must grow. I know, Achiv, I know. This is ours, one of our senior directors, Chin Jiangqi.
This injury accommodation report is out of date. I need the latest report.
I need to like maybe up the volume on the voices a little bit. How you doing, Director Quinn?
As you can see,
Chin.
hanging on, barely.
I'm gonna need to update up the voice volume when I can.
I must verify the cleanup, staff housing, and supplies distribution at the hub base. Any delays on my part will affect everything else that follows.
Anything I can do to help?
You're helping. Oh, thank you so much. Our work pipeline is very complicated right now. Let me see if there's a place.
Director Chin, the meeting is about to begin. Are you...
Apologies, Endman. I'm afraid I have to leave for now. Feel free to look around and ask Fiona if you have any questions. Again, I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Being a director didn't mean you're not busy. Lots to do. She really needs an assistant to share the workload.
On the workstation. It looks incredibly packed.
Hi, Fiona.
She also made her schedule public to everyone. You could take a look at it as well.
Oh, she's got a Google Calendar? All right. Does she have to stay on top of everything?
Emergencies. Some of these task requests were auto-generated from incoming distress calls. These tasks can really build up. I've marked several high-priority issues that must be handled on site. Director Chin is probably too busy to take care of them right now.
Time to share my colleague's burden.
I'm sorry, Administrator. There are just too many things on our hands right now.
It's all right. I have a good idea of the stitch. Sitch? Who says sitch?
I'd be showing you around the place, but
I understand. You got other things to do, right?
that's right. There's a pile of documents and files I have to go.
Paperwork.
Don't worry. I got the Endman covered. Go ahead and do your thing.
Never-ending paperwork.
Great. I'm really glad you're taking the time to help us.
No worries. Can I up the volume? Pump it up. Everything's at full. Interesting. I wonder why it's so quiet. Either way. Maybe the spatial will help a little bit. All right, so cog in the wheel. Talk to the workers at the old factory. I should really pull something when I get a chance. Oh, zipline tower. Where does this go? So, oh, well, before I do that. So another thing this game has is like a Death Stranding type thing, where like, sir, would you like the drops I get from watching? I mean, I don't mind, but they are your drops as well. Current resources, upgrade resources. Upgrade the recycle station. Look at that big fat burb. He's so cool. So fight. Must touch. All right. So we're upgrading our recycle station. There's also a Death Stranding mechanic here where like you go here, you launch, and then oof, this one's fancy. It's got not one but two. Who put a gun turret there? That seems like a weird place to put the thing. Everything looks beautiful. Like the game looks really nice. All right.
Finally, a chance to stretch my legs. Ugh. Perlica, you hungry?
I'm all right. Get some quality rest, Chen. You're still counting on your positive spirit.
Yeah, she's super positive. All right, Lucky Carrot. Let's do some. The other thing in this game, it's like stonks. They have stonk redistribution. I'm like, what? I don't know how to do any of this. This is why I don't play the stock market, because I would not know what the hell to do. I need gifts. Could use the gifts. I'll just take one because I saw that I needed those for upgrades. Staple goods, inelastic goods. What do these do? Oh my god. Can purchase 30. Friend's price is, she's selling them at a discount. I don't know what to do. It scares me. I stay away from this because I don't want to deal with it. It's all fake money anyway. Regional development. Stock redistribution. Let's see. How's outpost management doing? Really? That's all they made? Okay, they can't really do a lot out there. Is it because I turned off anything? Here's exchange of goods with outposts raises prosperity limit. When that appears, a new outpost mission will appear. After attaining higher prosperity, the outpost can trade more advanced goods and own more stock belts. Press L3 to check the mission. Okay, so now I have another mission to do. Alright. Oh, boy. I just gave myself even more work to do, which is not a bad thing. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do I do? I'm panicking. This might be the thing that kills me. Message from group. SOS, I need your help. What's the situation? Soth! I think there's a situation at camp. Said to camp and talk to him. Okay. In due time. Let me focus on one thing at a time. It's the only way I'm gonna get anything done. Alright. So let's go talk to the workers. Hey fellas. What's the word?
Greetings. We sent Director Chin a request for help. Did she send you here?
What can I do here?
And this is Lou. We're organizing the rebuilding work. Many crewmates are temporarily sheltered here. Most of the injured have minor wounds. We still have some meds to cover their treatment. But since the disaster, everyone's feeling a little down. As the one in charge, I must focus on the people's mental well-being. Just like Faya did when she was around.
You're right. But our actions should focus on the actual needs of the crewmates. We can start on mental well-being once those needs are met.
I think I'll turn the other stuff down just so I can try to bump the voices up a little bit. Knowing the actual situation is important.
Right. I'll show you around the place and ask everyone what they need.
Let's do that, actually. That might help. If I just turn everything down a smidge. That way the voices can, like, pop a little bit. There we go. Talk to the crew and see what they need. Alright, what you want? What you want? What you really, really want? Ada, let me consolidate the requirements. Supplies are low, but we're coming up with a solution. We need medical supplies. Some of us are injured, and a few are suffering from wound infections. Most are just minor issues that we can handle without using medical resources from the base. We got more people moving to the dorms. We might not have enough meds to go around. All right, medication. I'll get the supplies brought in as quickly as I can. If there's anything you need, submit your request to us ASAP. Go and check the other places. There's an easy stash? What's this do? Oh, it's like allows me... I need to figure out a way to, like... I think the next thing I need to figure out, guys, I could be wrong, but I think the thing I need to figure out next is, I need to figure out what I can do to, like, increase the size of the depot. Hopefully that's going to be the next thing I, like, get figured out here. Because otherwise, we're in trouble. We got a lot of shit in our backpack that, like...
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world.
Oh, no worries, JT. I appreciate the thought, buddy.
Foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for everything
Wolfgang?
to get to where we are today.
Wolfgang?
There's no doubt we
He ran off.
cherish this new home.
He ran off. Anyway, Hey, kid. Why are you sitting here by yourself? I'm scared. Everyone's acting weird. Nobody's talking to each other. Don't be scared, Stanley. You're safe. Anything you need, I can help. It's so quiet here. Only we had some music. Oh, music? Certainly didn't see that coming. I'll note it down. I want death metal. Put on the latest baby metal album. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Stanley.
Hi.
Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah, Eric. There was a girl back then. Where'd she go? The girl. Thea, right? She's injured, so I'm temporarily standing in to check. Injured? Too many crewmates are down with injuries, even my buddy Eston. Old boy's in charge of this logistics station told me to keep my eyes on a batch of incoming supplies. I don't know why we're hearing nothing about it. Don't worry, things will get better. I'm here to help. I got this noted down. Delayed delivery of a batch of supplies. Fine. Boy, you look like an energetic optimist, but being positive is going to make everyone feel better. I just hope old Eston can get better. If I were younger, I would have gone out there and checked the roads, but these big old blighty bones won't let me.
My notes tell me that everyone is primarily concerned about the meds and supplies.
They're just muted for some reason. Is it because I have it down so much? Like, if I do this... Doesn't seem to affect the OBS volume. I can take care of the meds issue.
We should have a stockpile in a nearby depot. Your help will certainly get that issue off our minds.
Yeah, I think it's just set to a certain volume tone.
But the delayed supplies might be a real hassle. I don't know how to deal with that.
Wilbur mentioned something about the freight lines?
We'll take care of the problems one at a time. Let's solve the meds issue first.
I wonder how long this quest is going to take, because I do think, like, one thing we want to do before we dive into MSQ. I got kind of 3 things. I want to do this. I'll do this. The big one is, like, figure out the factory stuff a little bit more, because it's clear I'm going to need that if I'm going to get anywhere in the game. And 3 is, like, do a little bit of MSQ. MSQ is, like, priority 0. But in this case, for this stream, I want to make it, like, priority, like, 1 or priority 2. You're back. How goes the search? Was I supposed to search for something? Apparently, I needed to get him some powder. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. We should have a bunch of the stuff in the easy stash. Where's that powder? He needs buckshot powder. Buckflower powder. All right. And then... So then if I give this to him... I bet this goes super easy if you've got, like, everything set up. Wonderful. They're definitely tied us over for a while. Now we can focus on the delayed supplies. The freight mentioned by Wilbur might be our only hope. His deduction should be reliable enough. I gotta distribute the meds. All right. So now we're gonna go and touch this thing. Because apparently there was stuff here for me. And then after that, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna go find the delayed supplies. Let me guess, some monsters might have gotten involved. Combat in this game is one of the better, I think one of the stronger aspects. It's fun, it's fluid.
Bread? Can this be part of the supplies that Wilbur mentioned?
Precious bread. It will be baked. Definitely want to try that.
Logistics crate. I knew it. Something did happen during the transportation.
Someone stole.
Supplies have been scattered all over the place. Let's go down this path and start looking.
Follow the breadcrumbs. In other words, follow the breadcrumbs. It's fun. It's fun, it's fluid, it's easy. I'm a little bit too strong for this area, but it's still cool. That just goes to show
Anything less.
personal growth. We could do this since I'm in the area. Find the delayed supplies. Temporary alluvium. Oh, worm boy? We can do that.
United as one. Nice. You're a true pro. Strike
My
man.
turn. On it. Ready to strike. Face your ass.
Give it to me. My turn.
That's cool. So, like, it just feeds into each other. Can you guys, like, stop with the slugma?
Take this. Here's our chance.
Not up the back.
Outstanding technique.
Thank you. Face your end.
My turn. Stand down. Ready to strike. Crystallize.
Ow, he bit me.
Much better now.
Awesome. Cool. As if, oh, do I have to make explosive powder for this? Ugh.
A blade unsheathed, it's lit.
There's a cave over there. The entrance is blocked.
I can see that.
Place for hiding things. Blast it apart and see what's inside.
Would love to, but first I need to make explosive powder. Which means, you know what we gotta do? It's back to the factory. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Let's go make a factory. Do I have the blasting powder? I think I do. Oh, I can do that? Okay, that's good. So I can just turn it off for now. All right, party's over. This is a little annoying, but it works. Take that. Might use these in the other one, so let's try that. And that's turned off. The gearing unit's turned off. Turn the item control port off. All right, so this is clear, free and clear now. Everybody's sleepy. Everybody go to sleep. All right. Transport belt. Protocol management. Just like both packets can be moved to help with placing AIC production lines. Press to move the quick action. Move. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to move it. I don't want to move it. I just want to, like, get out of there. Move. Just empty these out. The fitting unit can produce amethyst parts. Review this formula. Amethyst starts producing amethyst fiber. Yeah, jeez. Okay, I get it, guys. Press the guide. It's telling me how I can do things. It's cool. This helps me with production chains, right? And this is the explosive, right? So fitting unit, packaging unit, guides. I already did this one, right? So the system blueprints are AIC tech not researched yet. I didn't do that one, but that's what we need. We need to make explosives. And I can make Farium parts? Interesting. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Let's figure this out. AIC tech not researched. So I need... I need the research. How do I get to AIC plan? There. Packaging tech. I need one for that, and that gets me the packer, which lets me to do explosives. So I need to find one more wacky waving arm inflatable flailing tube man for that. Don't ask questions. That's just how it works here. And then there's literally no room for any of this. 8K is like the max. Something's making ores still. It's the other factory. That's right. What in the world are you? Has Steward has appeared near the core area. Would they learn how to upgrade the core AIC area? Okay. That's the Steward, huh? Hello. This is a preview of the current status. The listener shows upgrades. Oh, I can expand the core. Research is to unlock the authority level for unlock the authority level for depot bus upgrades. To construct loaders and unloaders. Use the depot to produce amethyst and store them in the depot. Use the depot's filling unit to produce and store them in the depot. So this is how I would like transport things. Use this to remotely transform roads to and from the depot. That's what we saw there. Area denial. These are like defense. Packaging. What's like belt bridging, belt splitting, belt converging? Okay. Relay distribution. And these are my defensive things. Okay. So this is what I'm going to use to make depots. But how do I make the storage bigger? Oh, it's an actual bus. That's a big bus. Okay. You can basically, wow, that's a big chunk of the map they give you. Holy crap. Okay. Well, good to know. Give me a minute, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then let's figure this shit out. Bathroom break. Sorry. Sorry about that. The reason why I had to go so early is because like I just got done with lunch. I went to the cocoa curry. One, because like I hadn't gone in a couple weeks. Two, it's cold. Three, it's like a holiday. So usually on like holidays I'll go and get something nice like a curry. So I had myself a cheeky Japanese curry. And yeah. Okay, so, but in the curry, at the cocoa, basically you basically eat nothing, but, there's water. It's free, right? So, like, I already had a lot of water with my curry because it was a little spicy. I had a little bit of kick to it, if you know what I mean. All right, so I need a research unit, which means I need to find a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Which means I need to scour the planet for a wacky waving arm inflatable tool man. Which I don't know if are on the thing or not. This is an enemy cause enemies to appear. Rare ores. exotic butters. That's a Nexus. Protocol data logger. Oh, that's it. Okay, we need that. So that's what I'm looking for. Those are the symbol for the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. Okay. Well, that's helpful. So that means there's one there. Did I not do that one? There's one directly of me? Are you serious? There's one right over here that I didn't touch? It sure is. I didn't know that. That's what we need. Might as well grab the other ones in the area while I'm here. Well, that helps.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
Your eyes are sharp.
You're good. Just doing what I think a mod does. Yeah, you like bathroom break thing? It's all good. All right. Well, that definitely solves that problem. Should I go and grab all the others? What was that? Exploration mission. Had to be done. Exploration mission? What? This? No. I don't know. Also, I should check on my guys upstairs. I don't know. There's a lot of this game that I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Like, I'm glad that there's content for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like, gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing here. What the heck is going on? Protocol space. Those are like the hub areas for fighting, right? At least it give me like weapon XP. That's a hub for XP. Which one's for character XP? That's just an alluvium field. I'm sure I can figure this out. Anyway, didn't I do this? All right. Back to the core AIC. All right. So now we got the pieces we need. Do I have to do it here? I guess it doesn't matter real way, but like, definitely need that. You've required the list of rewards. This one is filling units. The filling unit can fill containers, make projects, buck capsules, and canned citron. Definitely want that. This one is for the depot bus. Thermal banks, originating more batteries to generate power. This is for batteries. The thermal bank is a facility that generates electrical power. It raises the power output of the regional power grid or supply power to more facilities. Thermal banks use originating more. Did I do these sims for these? Does not look like it. Material production. Guides. Packaging unit. Oh, I already did that one. And industrial explosive. Okay, so I already know how to do that. Didn't do that one. Did not do that one. Okay, if it's gonna just keep bombarding me with these recommendations, I might as well go get these other ones while it's in my mind. Packaging unit. Packaging unit is what we're going to do to make explosives. Yeah, so that's the piece that you needed to do in order to get the pieces together. That's what you do to get the pieces to make more pieces, like Reese's Pieces, right? You take one Reese's piece, you make another Reese's piece, boom, you got 2 Reese's Pieces. Hey, Reese's Pieces. Someone can make a religion out of this. Or a bug, whatever. Up front. Thanks, Memo Beacon. I don't know what to think about those, but ooh, definitely need these. Grabbing these upgrade materials. These rare ores. Hey, little guy. Oh, are these the guys I found already? These are the little guys I found already. Right. The idea is that like these little guys are like treasure bunnies. Like they'll like look for treasure for you. I will not rest until every inflatable arm flailing tube man is wiped from the face of the planet. Nah, not really. It just like They got useful information. I kind of just need to touch them a little bit. Just a switch. I'll also grab these other two, and then I'm done. He said, knowing that he's never done. That the fact point of these games is that shit's never over. Oh, the game's never over, Mercadius. You thought you were done? You thought you were free? Oh, I bow to your incredible stupidity. Apparently there's some rare ore over here.
I hope their work can pay for our efforts.
Calcinix? Don't know what a Calcinix is. But if it's an upgrade ore, might as well grab it.
Smells like trouble. This is no ordinary enemy.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. And then there's one up there, and then, well, I don't know. I'd like to say it. I'd like to think I'm done, but we both know that the likelihood of that is nil. There's a quest over there. I'll do that later. Maybe even do it offline. Like, I think main story quest and factory stuff is stuff I want to focus on here, but we'll work on it.
This ain't normal.
Hi, fellas. Sorry, I'm gonna need to borrow this wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing tube, man. I know he's your god and all, but he's a false idol, and as administrator, I can't allow that. Yeah, you reflect on your actions in the afterlife. You'll never be free from the fact. Thanks, Anchif. I hope you sleep well, buddy.
Engaging. Stay safe.
Well, maybe that was Achiv's way of like sleep talking. No, I'm not reflecting on May. Okay.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
Hi, Van. Good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Wasn't expecting anything less.
How was your Tuesday? All right. All right. You've broken your BIOS. Oh no, my friend was dealing with computer troubles as well. All right, time to build the factory. The factory must grow. I am bad at factory making. Oh, I'm bad at this. Oh, I'm so bad. How do I want to approach this? These feed into here. I'll go with that. So that's for the discs. This makes parts. Now, the packaging unit starts sleep talking. Thank you, Achif. I wanted to install Linux and the installation went pear-shaped. Ooh, what exactly happened? Was it just like a driver, a BIOS misconfiguration of sorts or something like that? What exactly happened? Crafting? Oh, did I get some more stuff in the crafting manual? Citron. Cool. More barrels. I think I'll have to figure out, like, one thing I'm gonna have to figure out is, like, outposts need to be specialized. I think that's the only way I'm gonna make head or tails of this whole situation. It's like, things are gonna need to be able to be figured out in a way that... Wait, did I just get a free packing unit? Actually, this doesn't need to be here. It can be in the depot, right? I can take these out of the depot or declare them from the depot. So they don't need to be there. I do need to add them to the hotbar, maybe. No, I aborted at the worst possible time. Now there's a mock request stuck in the BIOS, and I'm just now incapable of... Ooh, that's a real bricking. What happened? What was the reason to abort? Was there something you were seeing? Like, was there something you were like, oh wait, that's not right. I have to bail. What was the idea? All right, so can I rotate it? I can. Exit top down. And what does this need again? You need Akatine. Okay. I see. I didn't understand the partition destination. I misunderstood the error and abort. Oh, okay. Well, what are the options, Pat? Well, first of all, you're not the first person that this has happened to. Do not get discouraged. You will figure this out. It'll be okay, buddy. I know I've had my shares of mistakes. No po buddy's nerfect. Speaking of mistakes, I think I've made a mistake here. I think I want this to move. Can I move this a little bit? Like, why do I have two of these actually? Why did I have two of these? Oh, because it built one. Oh. I just don't want to take apart my computer right now. That's fair. That is perfectly valid. All right. So I had the right idea. That combined with this part goes here. So if I get that into here, then I have the bombs and I can put the bombs in the depot and then I just take them out of the depot or keep them to myself, you know. Since I already have the machine. Yeah, we'll make bombs with the core. Drag items to the backpack for production. I know, game. I'm just thinking. I need to think. Because I'm not that smart. Despite what people might tell you. I'm not a smart man. I want you here. He's got power. Transport belt, stash it all. Let's move this transport belt. No, that's not the transport belt. Okay, so we got the two parts in place. What is this? Are you building a Dr. Z style factory? Sort of? I'm trying to make bombs at the moment. That's the current goal. Oh, dang it. Get back here. All right. So that's one part. So now with those two in place, what will happen is the packaging can then put the bombs there. Need more excrement. Nah, I think I'm good there. Okay, this is a little convoluted, but hear me out. Okay, then the shredding unit needs to be turned on. It's going to shred. And then I need to turn this back on. And then this needs to start spitting out amethyst again to shred. And then this needs to be turned back on. As long as this can get me enough, at least one bomb, we should be okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. All right, we got bombs. All right, transport belt. Give me those, please. Thank you. I'll take the rest later. All right, so now with all of that out of the way, I can go back over here. I can free those things because I have the ability to make explosives now. So now, backpack. Use and hup. Well, that's
Our supplies. The landbreakers probably hit them here. We should inform Eric. Wait, Edmund. I see a broken logistics robot. Maybe we can repair it and use it to transport the goods.
maybe, Fiona. If only I can solve this puzzle. Oh God, you got guys. No one told me there were gonna be 2 colors, let alone 2 shapes. No one said nothing about this. Sorry, I had to switch over for a minute. All right. No one said anything about 2 shapes. All right. No, I'm okay with the visual. The visual's fine. Okay, so these need to have 3 each. Can I rotate? Don't get in my way, Administrator. I know you want to help, buddy, but like, listen, I gotta do this. This needs 2 across and 1 there. What's that suggesting to me is I do something akin to this. And then this needs to be here, or rather, well, no, it can't go there. Okay, so I'm getting close, I feel. But I don't satisfy that, and I don't satisfy that. Oh, it's trying to tell me. So, like, are you telling me if I rotate this one? Oh, okay. Okay, I was close. All right. Well, I appreciate the hint, although I probably should just played around with it a little bit more. Look at all this stuff I just found. Okay. Is there anything in the spooky basement I should be worried about? What in the world did I just stumble across? Is this Originium? Oh, that's a...
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Apparently it's getting killed by something. Oh, it's the device is helping me.
Within estimate.
Terminate! Here's our chance!
We are united as one.
Nice. You're a true pro.
Much better now.
Oh, it's still dangerous.
Right, man.
So they got toxic goo down here. No, focus fire, focus fire.
Incoming! Unknown hazard!
Patching up. Stay alert.
So the poison goo is just like, don't touch the goo. Like, ever. I think I bit off a little bit more than I can chew here.
Shows. Oh.
All right, that helps.
I prefer being clean. Ammo efficient.
Do I have anything to heal? No? Thought I had valuables. Did I not have anything to heal with?
Much better.
Oh, maybe I just needed a minute to just wait.
Remarkable performance.
Take this! Target locked!
Then look at it.
Commence L7, annihilation!
Watch this!
Here's our chance!
Did I stun him again with that much?
Wolves, let's feast.
Just leave now, as planned! That move of yours was incredible! Push forward!
Special loot aside, much better. It was harder than I thought.
Ooh, that was a lot.
We are the victors.
Definitely want to give that thing a thumbs up and a repair. But it was worth it. I think. We guys got a big box. Do I have no powder? I guess I don't. Because I don't... Oh, well, that explains it. I need to start making some stuff. Don't worry, I will. All right, well, good to know. Our reward is more sanity. Max sanity is increased. That's good.
An important position.
Quencher. The Quencher? Okay. That's certainly a name for it. All right. Now, guess we just head out the tunnel. Excuse me. I guess it makes sense for it to be 35. By then, they expect you to basically have already kind of like figured out a bunch of stuff. I should definitely, maybe I should take a chance on a pull today. Kind of want to wait for Yvonne. But, either way. Unless she's already not available, then I'm wasting my time. But, anyway. Let's go over here and see what's up. Get to the worker and notify Eric. Oh, well, I should just gone to the dorm then. What am I doing wasting my time running around like a chump? Anyway. There's got to be a way to produce this stuff later other than gathering it. There's probably like a way to like do field work or like cultivate, like a cultivation, I imagine, that allows me to do this. There's also that outpost thing we got to do.
Appealed for an opening.
Leave it to me!
Guys, I'm not here to fight. It's fine. We'll kill them anyway, but let's go over here, talk to Eric. We're in a safe spot. I should probably go heal up real quick since it's right there. Let's take a rest.
Finally, a chance to stretch my legs. Ugh. Perlica, you hungry?
I'm all right. Get some quality rest, Chen.
This is a little on the nose. A giant slot machine. Anyway, the logistic robot you just delivered supplies. You're the one who found it, right? That's me. There's an accident. We sorted it out. By the way, I know there's an old photograph in the warehouse. The little boy reminded me that music may help break the silence when no one is in the mood to talk. Yep. Time to make a dance party.
I remember
It's here. Let's see. I think it's broken. Leave this to me. I will fix it. Time to repair the phonograph. All right. Well, this one's easy. So that goes right there. This one is thankfully pretty straightforward. I can already tell by the pattern. And then... Your repair technique's amazing. Are you a tech specialist from Endfield? Yeah, veteran specialist. Let's call it that. A veteran? You look so Young. Anyway, pick up a song to play. Choose something fitting to play. Joyful. Thanks a lot. I'd be clueless if you weren't around. Check on the crew. Perhaps they're feeling better. Things feel better with music on. I can tell, Stanley. You have a smile on your face. Have you handed out the supplies? Yeah, that we did. Nearly broke those old bones of mine. Thank goodness I didn't mess up the work old Eston gave me. How are you doing? Did the medicine come in handy? We gave them out and used some as well. The crew feels much safer knowing we have more meds. What about food? Is everyone getting enough? I rationed them again because we took in more people. It's more than enough. We got plenty of fruit as well. Everyone's thankful for what you're doing for us, Eric. Maybe people still look sad and tired. Go ahead and tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't you worry. I'll get it done if it's in my... Eric. We lost more than a roof over our heads. We built a home and created many cherished memories together, but those memories have been shattered. There's no recovery from many forms of pain and trauma. You need time to cope and learn how to live with the scars. Some of us lost friends and family. Give them time. Let them grieve in silence. Yeah, Eric, you're not going to be able to fix everything at once.
I believe I've done everything I could. People told me that being passionate about my job isn't enough. Did I do something wrong?
No. No. Try putting yourself in their shoes.
Plenty of people have called me a bit dense. But all I'm trying to do is to make them happier.
It's not the point. People don't have to be happy all the time. People can't be happy all the time. That's not the human experience.
I heard you talking to the crew, Eric. This Enfield professional is right. This isn't the time to be happy yet. People gotta sort themselves out and get used to this new reality. The disaster destroyed the life we knew. Many of us also lost loving friends and family. Only time can heal the wounds. Some will be strong enough to smile and soldier on. Others will need a moment to wash away their painful memories with tears. We must respect their choices.
I understand, Lou.
Do you?
Fixing the phonograph is a great idea. I like it.
I guess I'm not that dense. Still, I have a lot to learn. Thank you, Lou. And yes, I need to thank you as well. But I don't think I know your name.
Everyone calls me the Endministrator.
That's you? By Talos! The rumors are true! You're really here! Lou, I gotta tell everyone about this great news!
Jesus, did you learn nothing, Eric? Eric, did you learn nothing? Anyway. Mission complete. Alright, good. Alright. The mission continues. That's the main story, and we will do that. But I think it's time to do that outpost thing, because it's going to nag me otherwise. And it's going to cause me great mental trauma if I don't take care of it right now. Buck pill. Anyway. I also got to figure out the storage supply thing. I'm going mad with all these basic supplies I don't know what to do with. Solid filling. So this is a capsule filler. Filling unit can process materials to fill tag to produce various medications like buck capsule, amethyst bottle, and buck flower powder in the filling unit. What's this? The seed can harvest seeds or similar materials. This unit can plant seeds and raise them into mature crops. So is this what I'm talking about with like buck water? Buckwheat? This is how you make, this is what I was thinking you do. So this is how I make plant material. Okay. Splitters could be useful. Oh, well, they're all going to be useful. Depot bus. Area denial. Field stash. Wilderness aid. Okay, we got too much shit to think about right now. We still got a bunch of factory stuff to do, but let's do that. Depot bus uses depot loaders and depot unloaders to move items in and out of the deposit respectively. Interact with the depot unloader to select the depot item, then connect the depot unloader to transport belt to automatically unload the selected item from the depot. Moving items to a depot loader via connected transport belt will automatically store them in the depot. The depot unloader and depot load can place error right next to the entire length of the depot bus. This is a way I can like transport goods is basically what I'm hearing. All right, we're gonna have to definitely do some guides here, but let me do one thing at a time. I'll do this later. We got some sims to do, and we got some more stuff to pick up. But this is good. This is good. We're getting there. So yeah, let's go do the regional development quest next. Because you guys won't shut up about it. All right. All right, we're gonna go do that. And I'll definitely do the tutorials in a minute. It's baby's first Factorio, because I'm a baby. I have no idea what I'm doing here. All right. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. No, it's also not what I meant to do. Is there something here I'm missing? Oh, buck pills. This. Ooh, that's good. That's good stuff if I can get it. Yeah, so we're gonna go do Refugee Camp 1. Then I'm gonna figure out how to do the factories, and then we're gonna move on to the... I'll do the factories in a bit, and then, yeah, I'll do a little bit of factory work here. And then MSQ. Or we'll do MSQ after this. Let's do this, like I said. MSQ is a bigger priority than that. All right. Let's go do the outpost and upgrade it, since we got the opportunity to anyway. All right. Good night, Van. Sleep well. Talk to you later. Have a good one, buddy. Take care. Thanks for coming out. Carbon production. Therium production. I guess it got a little clogged or something. All right. We're definitely going to need to use this to our advantage.
Suddenly have a lot more people here. What's going on?
Cans, medicine bottles,
Ginny!
water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place.
All over?
They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Things look pretty bad.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Help the baboo! Finally getting some help. How are the stockpiles? First aid kits won't be enough. Get me more sedatives and antibiotics. This is the last we have. Damnation! People are gonna die on our hands. None of us knows any healing arts. Jen? Dewey? Dewey, I saw that. Take care of that. Take that thing out of your pocket. I didn't steal no meds. Just wanted to save a bite for myself. You can't steal food either. We're saving it for the injured. Fine, you can have it. This old boy's gonna starve and die soon. Blasted blightery. Why do we have to go through this? I brought the supplies. Thank Talos, I really appreciate this. Why are you getting so many people? We were scouting the local environment to discover these poor souls. They just escaped the damn landbreakers. Some of them were badly hurt and didn't make it here. I need to get some water for the rest. Early? What's going on? It's the brother.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
Uh-oh. So, what? We're doomed? Are we doomed? I don't think we're doomed, are we? Bug capsule isn't a panacea either. We're gonna need a more flexible solution.
This is a real bummer.
It is.
Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, you got it, Chen. Look for Karja. What do you want, Stuart? What do you want, Stuart? I guess I can do the depot bus now. What? What now, Mr. Owl? What does this mean? Okay, so I got a depot bus. I'm guessing the idea is that this can then transport stuff to the main unit, but the main unit's already stuffed to capacity too. Anyway, we'll figure that out in a minute. Look for Garja. Garja?
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Did he go into the tunnel? You're not supposed to go into the tunnel, bye-bye.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone.
Almost like a highway to it. Alright, where do you go, Karji? Good stuff below. Really? Love that that's basically free.
Others have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
Desperation would be my guess. He felt like he had no choice. He's like, it's this or like die or something. Probably some desperation. Alright. Just gonna wiggle a little bit. Get nice and settled in. I'm gonna have to go back around to get the other stuff, but I'm gonna do it on Orleans. 3 Orleans are still in this area too. I'd like to get those if I get a chance. Maybe Orlean hunting would be good. Alright.
That sound?
Hey fellas.
We getting buggers?
Who'd you call me?
Help me! That's Karja. Quick, save him. Forward!
Face your end.
Something ain't right. Hear that sound?
You're fighting me!
Great teamwork.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Good work, everyone.
Karja, you dum-dum. Are you alright? Have you taken any injuries? Gosh, I almost lost my life. This dude grunted in pain and gave us away. Are you here to look for injured? Yeah, we found more who got hurt. Let's just take him back to the camp first. I agree, this isn't a place to hold discussions. We should head back first.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Wow, that's a weird delivery, but okay. Doesn't matter.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory.
You can't do that to Mark, not to poor innocent Mark. Who's Mark?
Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
We'll figure something out as well.
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me.
Roman.
My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him
Mr. Roman.
supplies that we
desperately need.
Let's find out.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
All right. Find Roman at the worker dorms. Pretty straightforward. Go all the way back here. Mr. Roman.
Hi.
You seem to be in a rush, Enfielders. Anything I can help you with? There's something rather urgent on our hands. Apologies, we might need your assistance now. Mr. Roman, allow me to explain the situation. Ah, didn't expect Soth to be here. The luck of that old knob. This isn't exactly the best time for bulk transport, I'll tell you what. Let me get the things set up and we'll go looking for Soth together. You're heading out there on your own? It's dangerous outside. Maybe just tell us what you need and we'll get it for you. And it's not that simple. The valley's home to 4 variants of tart peppers. One of them can't be eaten raw. Know which one that is? 4 variants? Really? Yep, really. I'll go gather some out of the most needed supplies, but that won't be enough for folks at the outpost. They'll need to learn how to live off the land. After arriving at the valley, the UWST crewmates had it real tough for a few years. Now, I'm no botanist, but I jotted down a few rather thick book of all the mistakes we made. Anything we could help you with? This assignment came out of the blue, but I'm still missing citrons and buckflowers. I'm wondering if you could find some. There should be a notebook in the cultivation chamber. It's got notes on handling emergencies. Take notes if you can. Don't worry, we'll get your notes and your plant materials. My blade can even cut a strand of hair in half, so get ready for the prettiest harvest you've ever seen. And if that doesn't work, we'll just uproot the entire bush. We will retrieve the items you requested. Probably like, girl. Anyway, get the emergency notes in the old factory. They're heading for the old mill. No, we're not. Let's go anyway. Get some cider. Into the old factory.
People say that
Survival in the frontiers is all about finding a safe route.
Did you just interrupt quick, Jen?
Of an ambush where you'd expect it least, waiting to pounce the moment you drop your guard.
They prey on people at their most vulnerable. We can't let these raiders get away with it.
They can't keep getting away with this!
I think I spot some goodies over there.
A remarkable discovery.
So why is this shining? Is this gonna get me to some Oraline or something like that? Or maybe... Okay, maybe the idea is... Ladies, look out! You'll be crushed! Crushed, I tell ya! Can I get on it and then open it, operate it? No? There's a jumping puzzle here, I think. Can I do the same here with this one? No. I think there's some sort of jumping puzzle here. One that I'm too stupid at the moment to figure out. Or are you trying to tell me, like, maybe this door opens? Or, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. At least I know that I can manipulate the forklifts. Certain forklifts. So we got a cultivation area. Oh, right. We did run through here before. With the initial calamity. Citron fruits with dark grain speels usually have poor taste. Use these to make jam. Tart peppers, abnormally enlarged seeds, do not consume. Soak the seeds for makeshift beast repellents. Okay. So, gather some buckflowers. Gather some citrons. I can't reach my thing, but I'm pretty sure we have citrons back in the base. I say base, I meant the pack. All right, give Roman the plant samples and the notes. Go to Valley Pass. Oh, okay. He's back there. All right. Well, I guess I'll take this opportunity to just grab a bunch of stuff while we're there. Grab those other guys. Meet you at the entrance of Valley Pass.
Endman, I believe Fiona has filled you in on the situation. Operator Arknight was the one who requested support.
Did she live in a... She's a tribe or something?
Circuit. They're a partner of Endfield Industries. Simply put,
I think it's just similar to the MSQ or something.
Who are happy to share the wisdom of survival. Many refer to their tribes as the Academy of the Wilderness. Operator Arknight happens to be their song seeker. They travel around and lend their aid to those in need. She taught many about the techniques of survival.
She teaches infielders as well?
Seekers acquire plenty of experience as they travel and endure the wilderness. They would teach these lessons in the form of Hannah songs to anyone who needs them. Naturally, this also includes Endfielders.
But now, a song seeker is asking us for help. That means she's probably facing some serious trouble.
We better not delay then. Let's hurry and ask her about the situation.
Problem was, cost of hope? What? Okay, hold on. What happened here? Cost of hope. Meet with Arknight. Okay, I can do that, but I'm doing this one first, please. I just wanted to do this one first, please. What's this? Oh my god, I'm just stumbling into shit now. I love, please be safe. Is there something I can help you with? What is this? Breaker territory. People are still trapped? These signals pinpoint his location. What sort of... He's sending these location signals to me. I've been tracking... been looking for him for days. Is he somewhere up ahead? I'll mark it on your map. Please get my Romano back to me. New mission. Okay, so like there's area missions. Oh god, there's so much to do. And so much to see. I just wanted to get some wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather or to track the prey.
Oh, did I? Oh, I probably scared the little guy. I think I was supposed to be able to track him. Oh, poor little fellas. They got caught. Or devils. Some rare earths ahead.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rock stuff.
Oh, this is Originium, so I could put more things out here if I wanted even more Originium, but I already think I have plenty as is. Until I need more, I'll just leave it alone. But at least it's good to know that I can grab this stuff here. Acatine, more explosives. That's good.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
I don't know what to make of the like the Death Stranding type like help yet. I mean, it definitely helped there, but like I feel like this is just gonna lose. This is just gonna make the some of the combat a little more boring.
Good work, everyone.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Go back to the sub pack. All right, that's all I wanted. That took a little bit more time than I thought it was going to. Events, weekly routine. Fresh is in 4 days. Collect 1,000. Oh, this stuff. Oh, it's weeklies. Okay, I see. Got it. I need 1,000 something crystals. How do I get those? Orlean crystals. Umbral monument. Umbral monument? What's an umbral monument? Is this an umbral monument? No. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, let's go talk to everybody. Hi, Roman.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah? You mean like the shape of it?
Mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Oh.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
I mean, everyone has endured. Experience gives rise to knowledge.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort.
Uh-huh.
Roman would often give the
Right.
workers his special bran cake.
Bran cake?
Gathered whatever was around.
Delicious bran.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances.
Parlica, just be wary about those words.
Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you. We can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
I get it. You're a respectable man, Soth. I think he's doing the best he can.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Porridge? Oh boy!
Okay, we'll head right over.
I love porridge. Things are, like, slowly coming together. Prosperity raised. Efficiency, more goods are available for trading. It's gotten a little bit bigger. This town has grown. This is kind of neat. I like this. This was one of the things that was neat about like the restoration projects in like Final Fantasy XIV, where like the more you build into it, the more stuff can happen. We have raised the refugee camp outpost to a new level. To open the system feature wheel. Outpost management. Refugee camp has grown and developed. The outpost is a secure source. Has a secure source of basic supplies. It now requires a greater range of goods. Press out the view of the goods that can be supplied. More goods have been unlocked for the outpost supplies. Supplying higher quality goods fetches a better price per unit. Yeah. Buck capsules and episodes of such goods now urgently needed. Refer to the recommendation tag. Good. View the buck capsule. Shows how to buck capsule. Yeah, okay. So we need to learn how to bottle it and a filling in it. 10 of each. Okay. So we'll probably get it to change its goods. Because I think I have an idea what I want this to do. Nice. Mission complete. What is that? Oh, defense construction. Well, not gonna do that. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to wait for that defense. Might as well do it now. It's right there. Okay, then we're gonna move to MSQ. I promise. After this is MSQ time.
Someone's waiting for us by the entrance. Wait.
Shit.
That doesn't look like Arklight.
Over here! Oh, thank goodness you've arrived so quickly.
I haven't seen you for a while, Karja. Why are you the one meeting up with us? Where's Arklight?
Arklight went out looking for the child, right after she left you the message. She asked me to stay here so I can tell you about the situation.
Guess this will work.
The child went missing from our camp. She disappeared around noon today.
A child went missing? At noon? We gotta start looking for her. Do you have any clues?
She's a friend of Ginny's, and her name's Mia. Her brother has patrol duty today and asked me to look after her.
Okay.
Mia's an energetic girl. She really likes to run around the camp. I told her that this area isn't very safe. But I was tasked with something else this morning and took my eyes off her for just a brief moment. By the time I went to get her for lunch, she was already gone. Oh yeah, we got some drawings up ahead. Mia made them by painting over the Landbreaker graffiti. Arklight found them and told me she could use them as clues. So she left to follow Mia's drawings. The mere mentioning of Landbreakers gives me the shakes.
Okay. So is this the new quest?
Perhaps the drawings have meaning. Maybe Mia is
Maybe this is a
part of
different
something
story
with
quest.
them.
Endman, let's follow this trail of clues.
Which quest is this? Stay out of trouble, Karja.
Thank you so much. I know the others won't let me go because they think I'll just end up causing more trouble. Please help us find Mia.
Arklight ventured out into the wilderness on her own at a time like this? She must be really skilled.
Cost of Hope. What is Cost of Hope? This one? Is this a companion quest? This is important. Ugh. This is the main one. The mission continues. Alright, fuck it. I stumbled upon it. I'm already kind of stuck with it. Wherefore thou art my love. I'm going to do this one too. Real quick. If everyone could just leave me alone! I don't mean to be frustrated. Just like, god dang, there's a lot of like things going on all the same. Some bugger slipped in. Yeah, well, escaped up this side. Must be still in seed. Slug eaters! Nab the bugger quick and stop wasting time! We got lots of other gerbs. Edmund, someone has fled up there. I can see. Question is, how do I get up there? What's the best way?
What?
Excuse me, fellas. You know how to get up there?
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Uh-huh. Violence is never our objective. Smack, 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 slap. Violence never solved anything. Which I don't necessarily agree with. I feel like it's that violence should only be a last resort. But I don't necessarily agree with that philosophy. Because I feel that's ignoring history, if that makes sense. There's an easy stash up there in the mineral bed. So how the heck do I get up there? Is it just around through here? Yeah, it looks like it. Like it shouldn't be like your first response. Absolutely not. But like, you know, there are situations where violence is the appropriate retaliation or answer to certain things. Like a good one would be like an invading nation invades your territory.
Never our objective.
It should never be objective. I think that's the way Perlica makes it, and I think I agree with that. Like, my purpose or my goal is never to commit violence. But there sometimes might be that violence is the appropriate solution, or might be the appropriate, or just the it might be appropriate or the moral response to something. I think people saying violence is never an answer, I feel is too ignorant of history to a degree. Anyway, I don't know why I'm thinking about this out loud. Maybe it's because I'm just trying to make small talk while I figure this stuff out and just understand the characters. What I think about them, what I agree with them, what I might disagree with them about, stuff like that. Anyway. Am I going the right way for this? Electric Nexus. Is that one of mine, or is that just in the field in general? Orlean. Oh. Do I have to go all the way around? No. It's up there. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. What's the dealio here? Is it over and around this way? What do I do here? What do you do? Is this a jump pad? Is that what they're trying to tell me? So I gotta like hook a power unit from here? How does that work? Connect them to the power grid. Is that the idea here? Is that this has got to get connected somehow? Can I don't think I can connect things here. Right? Is the idea that I need to connect power all the way out from the subunit here? Is that the idea? Is that what I need to do? Guess I'll figure that out in a minute. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, guys. I'll be right back. What do one do to do? I wonder. back and better than ever. Thanks for hanging out with me all, you know, even if you didn't show up yesterday, like, thanks for hanging out with me earlier today, guys. I appreciate it. All right, I'm just gonna keep going for a little bit. Like I said, I want to try to do some MSQ. This is gonna bother me if I don't do this. All right. I gotta figure out, basically, I guess I gotta figure out like a power line thing from here all the way down there. Is that what I'm doing right now? Oh wait, do I don't have anything. Do I really want to do this right now? You know what? I think I'll do this later. It's a secondary. I don't need to do this right now. I'll do it later. Okay, in that case, let's move on to, this was the one that apparently I stumbled upon. It seems important. What's this? Oh, that's the head hunting. I think what they're trying to do me is here. What they're trying to do me. They're trying to do me. There's definitely some defense stuff we'll do later for sure, but it's like, it feels like the things I want to prioritize are like all this stuff with like storage and stuff. This is pylon. Power transmission feature of unlocks the power transmission feature. I don't know what that means. These are some belt things which will be useful. Belt converging, mining, belt splitting. Now we can do splits, which is cool. Belt bridges is transport route to cross over another intersecting belt without interfering the product flows of both. That allows me to make more complex factory shit. And I got 3, so I feel like if I do this, I basically can then just focus fully on this. Field mobility, Mimo beacons. I don't know what these do other than just be silly Dark Souls things. Anyway, focus, Merc. You got this. You can do this later. All right, so we're tracking down someone over here. Hey, Lenaro? Lenari? Yeah, Lenari. Lenarl. Hi, Lenarl. How you doing? Good morning. Thanks for the boat. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for keeping me some company. Trying to figure out some stuff here. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some Endfield. A little bit, it's kind of a chill stream. I'm trying to do a few things here and there. But yeah, for the most part, it's just kind of keeping it quiet. So we're going this way. Find Mia's drawings. So I stumbled upon this one of these important quests. And I guess I'll do this, but I really want to get back to MSQ when I can. Oh.
This must be Mia's drawing. I saw these bots in the junkyard. Does Mia have toys that look like this?
Maybe.
The eye is the mark made by Bone Crusher scouts. They probably spied on this area.
Okay. Bone Crusher spies. Bone Crusher is ready. I don't know why I just put that together in my brain. Kind of looking for Oraline while we're doing this. I hope you're doing well.
Turned the graffiti into a home.
Oh, let me guess. Mia really wants to live in a proper house with her family.
That's
The
cute.
original graffiti looks like a pair of crossed daggers. The Bone Crushers use it to mark the appearance of a new chief.
Okay. New chief, huh? Didn't we just meet that new chief? All right, easy peasy. Well, the fact is that we're twice their level, so this should go down easy. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. Got a home and a view. This looks like the Endman's mask. Mia's a friend of Ginny. Perhaps Ginny told her about the Endman. This glyph is a symbol of territory, and that worries me. It seems that some of the Bone Crushers have returned. Looks like there's a fight here. Hey, that might be Mia's brush. Oh no, this doesn't look too good. This is the last of the graffiti. Where's Arklight? Be cautious. The surrounding areas used to be Bone Crusher territory that we cleared out before. Yeah, we smashed right through this place, but
I hear sounds of fighting. We definitely have enemies in there.
that's fine by me. There she is.
Wrangler beasts battling for ground. Such cruelty is rare. Why have you wrought this?
So it's a companion quest. There she is, our haunts girl.
That voice. It's Arklight. We must help her.
Help the haunts!
Let's do this together.
Here's our chance. We're fighting things.
Out of my way. Nothing on it.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. I have failed to rendezvous with you at the appointed location. The situation is worse than I expected. Like a storm, they tear through this place. Indeed, Karja told us about the situation. What happened here? I'm not sure. I came across a group of fleeing landbreakers when I arrived at this place. I knocked down a few of them and ran into this mob right here. The Bone Crushers have marked this place as territory. These landbreakers probably... They're sentries. You must hurry. More breakers are probably on the way. This cave. Its echoes do not sound right. The space is narrower than I expected. A secret door there.
Wow, you're awesome.
You really know about secret doors and mechanisms. I've seen similar designs in a number of ruins. Let's scan this place and look for mechanisms. Yes, I agree, but one moment. I definitely need to do that stuff. But before I do that, let me just go through all this. I wish there was like, mark all as red, please. That'd be great. Oh, God. Also, just make it easier to get through. Okay. Teams. There.
Get ready.
Let's edit the team.
Are always ready.
Take a break, Wolfgang. Arklight.
You can go as fast as you can. Don't worry, I always keep up.
That's good.
Will carve a path.
Prep. Oh, the path ahead has been revealed.
What do I have you? Okay, she's got like a wave tide, which is not bad. No gear, but then again, I haven't really given anybody gear. I need to fix that. I need to definitely up my equipment game. That's one thing we gotta do after we do this main story. Well, at least level you up.
It means that I've earned your approval. Then
Yeah.
I'm pleased to be approved.
Good. Because that's what's happened.
My Aldertone taught me differently, but you aim to reach the same goals. I have been enlightened.
She's pretty cool. I do like her design. Just a Hans girl. Definitely taking advantage of those Uma Musume players. But it's cool. Let's play with her a little bit. Since she's in the story. This is her story. Okay, can you leave me alone on this? I will do it later. Alright. Moving on. So, secret passage. I was a little off, I think. Ah, a switch. There's a mechanism here, connected to the door.
Strange. I've opened plenty of doors like this. A current of this intensity should have worked.
Problem might lie in the Originium circuitry.
Could be. Endman, this should be right up your alley.
So when they have main quests, those are companion quests, or is this just like more like a quest in the an important quest that happens to use one of the companions? I guess the question I have in my mind is these ones here, are these because I have certain operators? Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. That's your, there you go. That one's pretty easy. Good afternoon doesn't have a direct translation there, Lenarl. But what will happen is that you will be able to say good morning and good evening, and then for everything else, it's basically konnichiwa. So that's how you would translate that. But thanks for the translation, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for it. I appreciate it, Lenora. Yeah. So good morning, ohayo gozaimasu, or ohayo if you're like casual. Everything between 12 to like, I would say roughly 6 p.m. is konnichiwa. And then everything 6 p.m. to midnight or to basically the morning is konbanwa, good evening. All right. All right, time to play puzzle. This reminds me of a puzzle. Well, I guess I opened my big mouth with some Japanese, and Achiv was stirred from his slumber. Achiv, I thought you were in bed, buddy. Thank you for being here. But I appreciate it all the same, buddy. All right, here we go. 5 minutes, starting 3, 2, 1. Midori piece de. これ思います。パズルは優しいですね。優しそうですね。これそして、青いピースで、青いピース。午前5時ね。そうですね。計算にありますか？
I hope our Aldertons can witness your powers.
どうも。エディティング何をエディット、何をからりますか？みやちゃん。なんでですか？なんでみやちゃん。
Mia. Miss Arklight. There are so many bad people here.
そうですね。はい。Endministrate です。
They're coming. Prepare for battle.
始め。バカズなんじだよ。コンボ4つ。ありがとう、ラチーフ。
These friendly people.
怖いね。
This is the Endman.
はい。
Endman, I remember your mask. Jenny showed me with her drawing.
はい。
I was just following the drawings on the wall. I kept going and lost my way home. And then I ran into some baddies, and a door suddenly opened on the hilltop, and some nice people came out and beat the bad guys.
そうですね。
Those nice guys said it was dangerous outside, so
うん
they took me here.
うん。
The bad guys were in here too, and then
オンクラッシュが少し待ってますね。待ってそうですね。
what happened next? Where did the nice people go? The baddies chased them into that gate over there. I hid myself and tried to be really quiet. And then you arrived.
Those who saved Mia might be in danger. We should look around quickly.
はい。早く。
Up there.
Arknight
It's
gun.
actually safer inside the prison cells. Whatever. Let's free them first.
ジェン。
Familiar faces amongst them.
アークライトの VA はちょっと同じで、あとアークライトの VA とイニックの VA 同じですか？死ね！
Oh, thank Talos. I thought we were gonna die.
I shall sweep the rest.
Such is the optimal path. Leave it to me. You're hiding me.
楽しいですよ。早く 早く助けてください。しまってたみたいね、ザック。怖いですね。怖いですか？何をしますか？アークナイトですか？そう。都営の言葉、都営の物語は持ってます。持ってますね。それじゃあ、バリフォー。あと、ボライトショーかりますね。ブレーカーとブグロイド。は、ストンプ全部部屋に青空色をかられて、そして円平板から振ります。Alright, I think that's enough for now, but thank you for the 5 minutes there, Achiv. This little group of ours walked for a really long time until we found this place. It's got a roof over our heads and then some supplies. So we just started hiding at this place. None of us dared to venture out because there were breakers outside. And we stayed until we heard some kids screaming for help. I opened the door a bit and saw a few breakers trying to get their hands on Mia. We were scared of exposing our hiding place. But there's no way we'd let breakers get the kid. That's why we charged out and whipped them hard. Sent them packing, we did. But they ran off and called for help. Soon another mob of breakers came rushing in from another entrance. We kept running deeper into the cave. We had nowhere else to go, so we fled into this empty cell. At least the metal bars kept the breakers at bay. Thank Talos who showed up before they broke through and killed us all. This used to be Landbreaker's Blaze. You managed to take down their entire force not too long ago. Well, I'm glad you tried finding them and survived until our arrival. The gate looks pretty sturdy. Those breakers couldn't even put a serious dent in it. Oh, 少し部屋にあそこで見ました。あ、神がありますね。見てください。大丈夫です。私たちは部屋に行きましょう。はい、そうです。待ってます。ブレーカーいいなら、ここで待ってます。そうですね。刑事紙。すみません。すみません。喉で。That's all of your points? Well, thank you, Atchit, for giving me your points. A piece of paper filled with writing. Looks very worn and is probably passed around for a while. It's weird that. It's very strange that, for some reason. Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a little water in the wrong pipe is all. Fort's finished. Gotta save our butts. Rest first and wait for the night. Powerful scratches. I got a knife! Pipe faces didn't find it. I saw the prankster kid before they locked me up. I think there's hope. Neat writings. They'll ship us out early. I'll try to slow them down. You should go ahead. Scribbles, we do it tonight. Got an alternate plan. Okay. Oh, cages. Like, these are, like, prisoners or something. A distorted key. Use this to open the Landbreaker cell.
Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive.
Can't have the cake get damaged.
How the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our
Spider-Man pointing meme? Arklight? Arklight, do you explain why you're over there and here at the same time? I know you're fast, but like fast enough to create doubles? Like flash fast? That's crazy. This key can't be used anymore, but I have another way. I can make a hawk finger to deal with this cage. Hot finger? I think you call it a thermal lance. The name is not important, but they work on the same principles. You're just gonna melt the lock? But we don't have any materials right now. How are you gonna do that? Easy. A few metal components plus a simple originium circuit should work. In the wilderness, we often use scrap and salvage all sorts of tools. These tools can help us wield metal or cut glass. They're quite practical and easy.
Wow, you're awesome.
Incredible. She knows Bushin. Oh my god. She knows Bushin. I have some of these materials with me. Can start immediately. But I do need a few metal components to activate the completed tool. Can you help find me some? Look around the pile of agaloid remains we passed by on the way. You might find some other things useful in the mine. Find metal components. Alright. Alright, well, we're looking for more stuff.
How dare you stand in our way? Fall back to where you belong.
Perfect is this wind.
Such is the optimal path.
You're hiding me.
Target class. Say.
I was a little late on that.
I'm feeling better.
I shall sweep the united as one.
That was a 5-hit wombo combo. Just right that. That was pretty cool.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
She's gonna become the next Hokage. Oh, believe it. An SOS. And I guess some metal components that I need. Let's help this guy out. This reminds me of a puzzle. Puzzle has a solution. So the 4s make me suggest that like these guys are big targets, but that's way overkill. But hear me out. Let's try moving that over here. I need to be able to satisfy these two as well, so okay. No, I don't need a hint just yet. I appreciate the thought, though. What if it's like kind of like that, and I move it up? So that satisfies most of that. Then, no, go back. Close. Feels close. Okay, now those are in excess. There we go. Oh, I see it now. Right, there we go. Every puzzle has an answer. All right. Keep out. You can't tell me what to do, signs, because I can't read.
Found it. They just dumped all the dead ankyloid here.
I'm just glad they didn't do the same thing to the local residents.
Good point. All right, we're gonna make a hot finger. Found the metal components. Look around the pile of agaloid remains and past here. All right. This should be enough. Give me a moment to craft the hot finger. You feel a shiver up your spines as you hear riotous howlings coming from behind you.
Someone's coming. Stay alert.
Okay.
I gotta say something about this bigger LB. He bulked himself by absorbing the blight, right?
Not sure. The Bone Crushers worship power. They'll do anything to get stronger. And they now have a new leader. Their actions have also become unpredictable. Do not let your guard.
These quests are pretty meaty, which is not a bad thing. I'm just trying to think about, like...
Mia, get behind us. Arklight, just focus on that hot finger thingy of yours. We'll handle...
We getting buggers? What?
I shall sweep the rest.
That guy got fucked up. Oh, I was a little late on that one.
That move of yours was incredible.
I shall sweep. I spot an opening. Rolling thunder.
All right.
Like a flash, it struck.
She looks so cool with that. I like that.
I shall sweep. Such is the optimal path.
The Landbreaker Chief collapses. You receive some good news from Arklight. The thermal lance successfully cuts through the metal fence and frees those who have been trapped in the cage. All right. So let me summarize what happened. You thought it was the end of the world, so instead of going outside, you decided to hide in here behind 3 locked gates. The place behind each gate kept getting smaller, and you ended up putting yourself in a metal cage. You're the luckiest people I've ever seen. You picked up some LB supplies at a tiny shed, escaped the breakers on every occasion, and survived this whole idea without losing a limb. I guess you could say that. We got lucky. But if you weren't here, all of us would probably end up dead. You can't stay here forever. The Landbreakers will show up at any time. Maybe you could just follow us. There's a refugee camp outside. You know. A refugee camp? All right, people. All right, people. We're getting proper shelters again. You saved our lives. And thank you, Arklight. You taught us how to survive in the wilderness. And it was those techniques that helped us avoid the Landbreakers in the first place. Good. The rains of the wilderness may turn land to mud. Yet from the mud springs forth the grass and trees. A blessing in disguise, your hardships may be. The bright sunlight and fresh air purge the dank smell of the LB lair. So this is how the Hannibit circuit communes with others.
Commune with others. I'd like to hear what you think of it.
Well thought out words that reach out to everyone?
Not entirely. Every song seeker of the Hannibit circuit has their personal code. What you said might be my personal habits as a song seeker. Every song seeker is their own master. Every song seeker sings different Hannahs.
I was trying to clip when my 2 redeems happened, but slightly over 60. Aw.
Or from lessons acquired as we leave
It's all good.
across this planet. Every Hannah will flow into
Thank you for the clips, though, Atchif. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much.
We help each other so that we may survive.
Anyone who makes any clip out of my stuff is like, wow, really? Interesting. I appreciate it.
Came to Endfield. I believe it offers a path that I should travel upon. Also, there is much I can learn from you.
Cool. You escort Mia safely back to camp and see a distressed-looking figure. Brother!
Mia, you're finally back.
Flip the bakery.
I should have been a better brother.
No, it's my fault. I'll never run off alone again. I promise. Oh, this is making me snivel as well.
Aww.
Perhaps such warmth is what keeps Endfield going.
There really aren't any breakers around. Huh. Just the thought of this place being our home gives me peace of mind.
All right, people. We gotta make this home a beautiful place. Time to put in our fair share of work.
Yeah! Alright, that was a big quest. But, you know, we got a lot done from it. Is there any explanation for why they have 4 years? You know? That's a very good question. You mean like the cat people, like here, like Perlica, for example? That's a very good question. I don't think, as far as I know, there hasn't been one given yet, Lenaro? I don't think there's been one given. It could just be one of those things that they want to do for like cutesy purposes. Maybe it's one of those things. It's like a vestigial thing. Like the ears here are vestigial, and the cat and the animal ears reign. But they also have dragonkin, and the dragonkin would likely just have like just the ears with the dragon horns.
Someone's over there.
Rescue the mysterious prisoner. What do you mean someone's over there? What do you mean? Vestigial basically means hold on, what is this? Is this the one I found? Oh my god. No. All right, no. I refuse. I refuse. I'm doing this now before I get too stuck into this. Vestigial, yeah. So like you're like appendix, or like some people would speculate that like a vestigial is like something that like you maybe needed back in the day, but it has no longer proven to be useful to your current situation. That's kind of the idea. All right, we're gonna do the main story. We're gonna do some main story. And then we're gonna do that. All right, so we're gonna do some story, and then maybe I'll do a little bit of the factory stuff, because I think I have an idea now of how I want to kind of set stuff up there. All right, so we're gonna go to PAC. Maybe I should also do a poll. A poll would be nice too. And then all this other stuff, I'll figure this out as I go along, but like I definitely have a bunch of stuff I can build that would be useful. I can't just ignore it forever. Like I don't like the multiple currencies and stuff and all that. I kind of find it bothersome. Like you have to have currency for weapons, currency for it's the same thing at Genshin HSR do that tick me off, and then there's different currency for traits, different currency for everything else. I just don't like it. It's overly complex, and that's half the reason. It's kind of obtrusive, but anyway, we'll deal with that complaints later.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle. Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Hello, that's me. I'm the Endman.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there.
You're welcome, Shauna.
While you launched the attack on the Valley Ford, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape.
Yay! That's good. If only we stopped them from blowing up the bridge. That's right. That's why we couldn't progress, because they blew up our way of pursuit.
Force the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
That's what happened. I remember now. So we fought the big guy, which was fun. And then we met the big boss of the Landbreakers, Hot Lady. Hot Lady blew up the bridge. She also seems to be aware of us. And then we went up to space, and that was where we were basically blocked MSQ-wise.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
Power? Revenge? Money? How important is this place?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST.
Okay, so basically it's like the source of power.
The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side.
An ether test site?
That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the power plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her
Nefereth, that was her name.
sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is.
Which is why it's about to blow up, right?
You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Why did you say that? Chin, why did you say that? Chin, girl, why'd you say that?
Holy, isn't that the direction of...
Her face says it all.
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy?
It's Wolfgang. What's wrong, Wolfie?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the power plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large valve B assembling plateau. Prepare for. I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard!
The face. Shit.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica!
Hi, Andre.
The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
Light reactions?
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction.
Could be a lizard.
Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
That's a interesting metaphor there, Andre, but I think you're right. Go on. Some personnel may be at the power plateau.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on?
Ah, yes, the Tata.
The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Chunky?
We've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Thank you, Vanikov, for stating the obvious.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Right. Ascension, Chapter 1, Process 3. Still Chapter 1. Exploration level increased, though. That's good. Level caps raised. Enemy levels bigger. One of these things.
People say that the essence shall reveal its...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just the exploration. Higher exploration raises the levels of enemies of the world and makes battles more challenging. It raises the caps, availability, daily refreshes, and rare minerals, and available threat levels. Exploration increases... yeah, okay, so you can lower it as well. Okay. Great. What does that do for me, though? Other than, like, make it temporary. It's also temporary, right? It's like it only temporary lower things. I got a lot of things to do, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Got so many things we gotta do. What now? Are you just trying to tell me about the thing you just told me? I wish I could be like, set as red and never bother me again. All right. All right, so go to the landslide, put me down. There's so much shit in the hub that I still have to do. There's over 60 chests, a bunch of Aurelene. We almost got all the flailing tube men though. Gonna need a lot more that stuff. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of enough of the aetherite. Look at it. It's like it just goes down and it immediately goes back up. It's like, nope, you're done. I don't want to toss it, but at the same time, it's like, what do I do with it? It doesn't do anything for me. All right. Worry about that stuff later. Worry about the factory later. The factory will grow bit by bit. I have some plans now. I have some ideas, and I think I can explore it. At least it'll make it'll help my sanity. Oh, we're going all the way back there. Oh, all right. I guess well, I thought we were going that way. No, we're going this way, all the way past here.
R&R complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations.
Do these things refresh all the time, or is this just like... Thank you for picking up, Perlica. Appreciate it.
Come on, everyone. The prototype is now ready.
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility.
Theoretical.
The logical basis for the TA prototype.
But it must grow.
At the ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing.
Yvonne.
But I hope that our theories are correct.
That cute girl that's not available yet? I will hope she's available later. It'd be cool to pull her and get to know her better. Seesaw ramp. Ah, I see.
Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
They sure do, Chen. They sure do. Then I have to go out this way, huh? Oh, I see your game. I'll play your game, you rogue. There's a lot to find and a lot to do and see. That's for sure. So wait, if I follow that logic, can I use the seesaw to go the other way? Maybe I should do that instead of like going up here like a dingus. Should be going that way. This all looks new and familiar and scary. I've never been here before. Maybe I have. Is this the roof? Wow. Wow, that'll let you go anywhere. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna go up here on this roof and there's nothing up here. There's like a waste of space. Oh well. Oh wait, is that where like... Was that one of those ruined things that I ran around and over? Like that's the wreckage? That was some of the wreckage that got repaired? I wonder. Either way. Let's see how far this goes. I don't know how long this main mission's gonna take, but we'll play a good chunk of it, see how far we get. Because like if I wanted to do the other things like these companion quests, I have to hit a certain amount of... Yeah, I gotta finish this at least if I want to do the progression to do process 4. This is process 4. This is process 3. So we get to talk to Leviathan, and I got a month to get through that. Chapter 4, and yeah, so basically, we got a billion things we gotta do too if we want to hang out and date all of our people, you know. And by date, like hang out with them socially, not like kiss. I mean, unless they wanna. Anyway. But that's their choice. So I don't believe, like, no, we did do this. This is exactly how we start. So this was blocked. I didn't know I could go out this far, to be honest with you guys. I never checked. But now it's accessible. Cool. What wonders await? On the highway.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here.
Oh, thank goodness.
But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work.
Why does Andre, like, I thought Andre sounded like Owen Wilson originally, but now he sounds more like a Harry Carey impersonation. Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. Hi!
We managed to make the prototype work on time.
There's nothing wrong. I'm not mocking this guy, by the way. Andres and his VA are doing a great job, in my opinion. I'm just saying, like, I think he's got more of like a cadence like that reminds me of Harry Carey for some reason, or more like Will Ferrell's impersonation of Harry Carey to a degree. It's Tada! Look at the boy. The boy. How do we use the prototype to eliminate the blight?
Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
I see. So this will expose the heart.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the ether rift.
He's saying plateau.
Will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
And I'm like, that's plateau. It's pronounced plateau. Plateau. That makes it sound like a Greek it makes it sound like the Greek philosopher, but it's plateau.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype.
Plateau or plateau?
Chance to avert this crisis.
Plateau.
Time to go.
That's not Dally. What about Dillian? Can I still dilly Perlica?
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Plateau!
Type just doesn't feel right.
Call him Tata. That's his name. That's the boy's name. The boy's name is Tata. Tata.
So, what's his full name again?
Perlica? Perlica?
Automatic mobile cart? I remember it being T-A-T-A or something.
Tata.
I'll just call it Tata.
There you go.
Cute and simple name.
There you go, Chen. Chen and I are on the same boat, in the same wavelength.
It really likes the name. Tata is now official.
Chen spoke into reality. It makes it official. It's canon now. That's kind of a cool way to hover. It's kind of like a speed bike. He's like, I'm just a little guy. Hello?
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Weaver,
Weaver.
and Ager.
Ager. Ooh.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a lung.
Viva, a lung. Okay. What's the difference?
You're from the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries.
Eager. Yeah. Ager.
Let me check our personnel information database.
Dude, I'm the fucking boss.
You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself.
I'm the one who pays your salary, dude. I'm the administrator of Endfield Industries.
Endmin.
Yeah, that's right. Salary cutting noises, buddy.
Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack.
You're just doing your job, dude. I get it. I'm teasing, but you're just doing your job.
Endministrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Not sure how I feel about the security administration in this Enfield Industries not having a record on everything. I get it being like highly classified, like tier 0 information, but like no record at all. That's
Yes, we're still investigating the Ether test site disaster and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post.
Okay.
Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site.
Ooh.
However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
That's fine. I'll just smack it with my sword until it blows up.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Fabian.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angeloy, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner.
Oh boy, I like surprises.
But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
They deleted it like third-party IT scanning companies. But the thing is like, if it's my company, that should be a record that is considered like confidential information to the company that should be like kept confidential, kept safe, but not like permanently reduced. I don't know.
I can't leave my post just yet.
It could be that this is a third party and they don't have access to the information, or they're only allowed to have it for like a temporary basis, like you said, Achiv. Like most places that will have like a data retention policy or something of like, we store this data in cold storage for like after 5 years, and then it gets completely removed from our records after like 10. Some places will, those are just examples, but like most places will have a data retention policy like that, where like, because like holding on to this data forever is not a good idea from an IT perspective. Is like, this data might be outdated and might be useless. No one's used it in a while. Holding on to it just costs us money and resources, etc.
The Security Bureau
maybe.
has a list of names of everyone in the science.
If they do, I want names.
I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
So if I'm part of the science team, do I get that cool visor? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my visor. Just like, that one's pretty cool too.
I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
Well, let's face it, Edmund's got the coolest mask.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble.
Got it.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. On to the beyond. Beyond the beyond of the hub. So we're in basically a new region? Oh, you know it. We're in a new region. What's the region overview? This is the Originium Science Park. We do have this quarry we're gonna have to go into eventually as well. So we're slowly opening up the world. Ooh, is that a bomb? You know it. Do I have a bomb? I should have one in my backpack still. No, did I throw it away? I didn't throw it away. Did I just put it away? Dang it! Why did I put it? Oh wait, there's a depot here. Tata. How you doing, buddy? That's my boy! Got a pat Tata. Good boy. Good boy.
Aw, it looks really happy.
That's my boy! I got some I got explosives. Split half. I don't need 1 billion explosives yet. L3. Wait, what did I just... Wait. Quick step. Wait, did you just blow up everything that I didn't need? I didn't know you could do that. I don't know what to think about that. Ugh. I might have done something bad, but at the same time, am I really gonna miss that many? I got a billion of these things. Am I really gonna miss like a couple hundred? I don't know. Anyways, let's go take our bombs.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will.
I like that they have these kind of like dialogues for the characters. At the same time, it feels like they're already trying to they're already kind of repeating a little bit. It's fine. Anyway, so Todd is gonna be there. That's my boy. He's gonna hang out, make some soup. That reminds me, I'd have to definitely check out. I have an idea for a new alarm or alert, and I definitely want to make that.
How long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Where's Joan? You okay, girl?
Someone's here! Save us!
Oh, okay.
Get over here!
I shall sweep the rest.
It came off of last night when I was watching some stuff, and there was a boat alarm. I'm like, that's perfect. I need to figure out a way to get that and use it because I think that'd be perfect. The terminal is repeatedly displaying this message. Large-scale blight rupture event detected. Evacuate immediately. Seek shelter. Makes sense. Do you think these worlds will change as things go on? Like, will I be able to effectively, for lack of a better term, like, see the world review? Just like we saw with the Outpost, which I admit is a kind of a good touch. It's a nice touch of polish where, like, because I did the Outpost update, like, the Outpost is cleaner, there's more buildings, there's more, like, open space.
We could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
So this is a new element. Farium, and I don't think we have enough to mine it yet. I think you need something. I think this requires like the tier 3 thing they mentioned.
The bounties of the land.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather.
This one's interesting. Like, what's with this weird, funky looking rock? Anyway. I'll share with it maybe next week, Achif. I'm definitely thinking about like another work on stream. Low stakes, chill stream. I feel like this one, yeah. Yeah, this one, these ones can't be made yet. Yeah, Farium can't be mined yet without, like, tier 3 factory, which we don't have. The factory must be built. The factory must update. The factory must grow. We will. We'll do all of that for sure. Alright, just playing a little exploration. We'll definitely want to do the research center, but it looks like we're going this way first to just determine our mission. Your mission, Edmund, if you choose to accept it. Look, is get through this goo of web. This webby goo. Feed the captain.
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to start with?
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly.
So this is blight. Okay. This is what blight looks like. This is the anti-life to our life.
They're extremely dangerous.
Okay.
The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
That was the one thing she talked about us last time, is like, if Originium is kind of like life, then blight is like anti-life. And when these things, and what I think they're talking about with these aether rifts is like when these two forces collide, it causes these rifts to happen. Tata. Tata's got an idea. Happy. He's dangerous. Walks into it.
Oh, we almost forgot about you. Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Activate the prototype. All right, Tata. It's time to do your thing. The little guy's time to shine. Check out the features of Tata. Or ignore them, Administrator. I mean, you are the boss. What the hell's going on with him? Anyway. Check out the features. Check out what this bad boy can do.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you.
Determined emote. He's filled with determination. The boy is filled with determination. Does she know how to operate this thing? We kind of just let her touch buttons. Confused?
Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Did he tell us any button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
It's time for me to go. After all, I'm the Endman.
It worked! Frillica, take a look at this.
Hooray! Uh-huh. What's it doing? Tata, what are you doing, buddy? Ooh. There it is. The heart.
Yes. That's the Blight core.
Kill it!
Wait. Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up.
He's hurt.
Oh, it seems to be in pain.
Probably used a lot of energy to get that going.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
You got it. I'm gonna take my sword and smack it. Maybe. Active blight can be found in various forms of Talos 2. They can block roads. Operators who touch active blight will suffer various negative effects, quickly reach their tolerance limit, and disconnect. Removing operators from the active blight will undo the negative effects. Active blight cannot be eliminated unless its blight core is destroyed. Exposed blight core can be destroyed by attacks or explosives. All right. Approach the core with caution.
What? The Blight's gone. Finally, some help has arrived.
Oh, that's you. You sound like Barney Barkswell for some reason.
I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Endfield crisis team.
Endfield. Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control.
Everyone says sitch.
Are you all right? Need any help?
Feels like the aughts.
Thank you, but I'm totally all right. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post.
That's good.
By the way, I'm Elisa Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Elisa.
Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins.
That's my brother.
Fabian the Stinkface? That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Why do you call him Stinkface? That's a bit mean.
That's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site. That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road, but it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look.
All right. Fair enough. Hi, Stinkface. I'm going to call him that.
The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight.
That poor road had a family. Should we contact the hub base?
Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Frillica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on. I'm accessing the information.
Hacking.
If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available.
Right. So you gotta go the long way through the thing.
Your new path starts at this point.
Right.
You'll move through the transport nexus.
Yeah.
Then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the research center.
Gotta take a walk through the park. Lands it because he's a badass.
We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the science park.
Boy, I get to go through the science park.
Once you reach the research center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin load spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Prolica, there's a vital ether site scientist still in the research center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne.
Yvonne!
We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah.
You need Supervisor Prolica.
Hi, I'm right here.
Followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arms unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right?
Right.
Yvonne might know what to do.
Yeah, like how to figure out the adjustments for Tada.
Could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
Tada, be a good boy and go back to the base. Get some soup. Get some rest. You've earned it.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it.
It's a level 1.
Watch out for the land breakers when you open the gate.
You can open all level 1 access doors with this.
Thank you.
It's a pan card.
One more thing.
It uses the salts of your natural body.
Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
I can't wait to meet this person.
Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange.
What?
But in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became everyone's hero.
Yvonne, I can see that. Yvonne is probably how I would have pronounced it, but Yvonne. If that's how you want me to say it, game, I'll say Yvonne. Although I would think Yvonne would be more I-V-A-N, but I guess that's just my ignoration.
Incredibly tough. The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
The Collinses. We'll do the Collinses later. I think for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Jang. Because I want to go back up here. I want to go back to space! Yeah, because I think like I'm kind of ready to like wind down a little bit. I spent a lot of time online. I think it's time for giving myself some time offline, so I can relax. But before I do, oh my god, I got a lot of things I can do. What's up, Chin? The Collinses. Do you work the Collinses often? Very often. They're UWST. Seems like you've already met each other. They're pretty responsible. Good. Fabian never slipped at work. 0 delays, 0 issues. He managed to complete an Enfield SIR operation on his own. You're really short on people. And Eliza? Action heroine. Tremendous efficiency. Inhuman even. She helped us handle plenty of LB and Agaloid incidents around Valley 4. In any case, Collinses are UWST people we can trust and depend on. Okay, good. Glad to hear. Alright. Should I try to do one poll? Or fishing stream and a baking at the same time?
Wanna head out for a walk? The colors of the sky look absolutely fabulous today.
Gilberta, she's cool. I do have some free headhunting tickets. Might as well try. I got these basic ones, and they're basically useless after this. Do one pull, and we'll call it. I think we got a 5-star. I think every 10 pulls guaranteed 1 5-star.
We meet again, Admin. Got
It-
an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Why are you wearing a belt if you're not wearing pants, my dude? That's the main question I have.
Captain Akakuri of Operation.
Captain Akakuri.
Captain Akakuri.
I think we can. I think there's only 1 5-star. Yep. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. All right, that was fun. All right, I'm going to. Yes, return to the login screen. Arknights. All right, everybody. So I think we'll call it there. I want to just do it a little quick, play a little bit more. So I think what I'll do is I'll play a little bit maybe on Sunday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Just kind of do a bunch of stuff offline to do grinding and stuff. Get some stuff done that I don't think is going to be too fun. And we'll keep on the MSQ next time we play this. But thanks everybody hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Is there anyone I can send you to before we call it? We'll probably just call it early. It's pretty late and there's not a lot of people on that I know. None of my friends are on. I'm very tired, actually, if I'm being completely honest. As much as I'd like to be able to raid somebody, I don't think there's anybody else we can raid at the moment, so we'll just call it there. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Nikkei night. It's the new Licorice collab. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And, you know, I always like playing Nikkei, so I like playing Nikkei. We'll have some fun with that. So I'll see you guys then. And then Friday will be... What did I sign up for Friday again? Oh, yeah, we're going to play a little dating sim game and celebration for V-Day. Until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take Toku. Take your mutts. Bye.